a lot of hairstylists that are not even worthy to have a hair salon. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, thank you for clicking on this video, and shout out to all my old subscribers. Thank you so much for having my back all this while. So in today's video, I am going to talk about why your protective styles are not growing your hair. Probably you've been putting your hair in protective style, trying so hard to get your hair longer, and it looks like your hair is stagnant. You're not seeing any improvement, you're not seeing length, you're not seeing any growth. Today I'm going to tell you what you may be doing wrong and things that may cause your hair not to grow past a certain length. So if you're interested to watch this video, if you're interested to see how I've managed to grow my hair to this point, then keep on watching. So many people around me keep complaining that their hair is not passing a particular length, and most of them complain their hair is not passing the shoulder length. I get a lot of questions asking me what I do to grow my hair and why my hair is growing so long and growing fast. So today I'll be talking about every single thing I do. So I hope whatever I have to say here today is going to help one or two persons watching this video. As long as you are alive and you're breathing, you're walking, you're a living thing, your hair grows. The problem with you is not that your hair is not growing. The actual problem is that you're not able to retain the length, you're not able to retain length, and your hair is probably breaking off. That's the reason why your hair is stagnant. You're not able to take care of your old hair. Now, putting your hair in a protective style is one thing, and the process of taking down your protective style is another thing. You're putting your hair in a protective style and you leave it for about a month or two, and then when you're about to take down your hair, you don't do it properly, you don't do it in the right way. You're going to end up messing up all your hard work for the past 2 months and for the past month, because your hair is going to break. Whenever you put your hair in a protective style, whether you do a box braid, cornrows, crochets, or whatever it is, the takedown process is as important as the process of putting your hair in a protective style. Now, whenever you do cornrows and you are about to take down your cornrows, I advise that you make sure that you spray your hair with water or apply oil to your hair, especially your ends. Now, I did a video on how I took down my 1 month old cornrows, so I'm going to link that video in the description box. You can go and watch that video after watching this one. Whenever I'm taking down my cornrows, I don't just take down my cornrows completely and start combing. It is so hard. I think it is more hard and complicated for me because I have full hair. So whenever I'm taking down my cornrows, I take them out one after the other. When I take down one, I detangle it with my aloe vera juice, my hair from my ends, and go upward. I do that to every single part of my hair, section by section. Each cornrow I take down, I do the same thing until I take down my hair completely, and I think that has helped me reduce the amount of shedding I get from my hair whenever I take down my cornrows. Whenever I take down my cornrows completely and comb my hair out, I tend to lose a lot of hair. Whenever I take them down one after the other, I don't lose the same amount of hair I lose whenever I take them down completely. And if you are doing box braids, you should make sure that you know the length of your hair whenever you're cutting it out, because if you go ahead and cut down your hair, you may end up cutting your real hair in the process. So I think you should take note of that. Now, the number 2 reason and the second reason why your protective style may not be growing your hair is probably from your hairstylist. I have met a lot of hairstylists that are not even worthy to have a hairstyle. They don't know what they are doing. Especially over here, I have gone to a hairstylist to take down my cornrows and wash my hair, and the person literally took down my cornrows completely and started combing my hair with a small comb, and she was combing it out from my roots, like from the root of my hair, and I kept on seeing my hair falling off. I saw a chunk of hair. I was looking at my hair falling off, and when I complained to her about it, she told me that my hair is so full and long, and even if I lose this amount of hair 5 times, no one is going to notice because my hair is full and long. So you can imagine what a hairstylist is telling me. That was like one problem I had with a hairstylist once, and because of that, hair broke a lot. And I started from the beginning because my hair was not on an equal length any longer after she did that. Second thing is, your hairstylist may be braiding your hair tight. If someone braids your hair too tight and you carry it for about a month, you're going to end up losing your edges. Yes, going to end up losing your edges, because by the time that hair is getting to a month, this part of your hair is already crying for help. This part of your hair is already falling off, and you can't even do anything about it at that point. By the time you take down those braids, you're going to find out that your hair is becoming scanty around this side. So that's why some people go around with scanty edges and they're looking for something or remedy to get their hair growing back again. You have to make sure that as you're taking care of your new growth, you're also taking care of your ends, because that part is the oldest part of your hair and it is probably weak. So if you're not taking care of it properly, it is going to break off and your hair is not going to grow past a particular length. If this part of your hair keeps breaking off and you keep relaxing the new growth, it's going to look the same from January to December. You find that your hair is not growing, it is just stagnant, and you keep on asking God why. When you see someone carrying a long hair on the road, you keep admiring their hair, but you were not doing something to help yourself out. Now, another thing you can do to help yourself out while you're carrying a protective style is to make sure you moisturize your hair. If you cannot do this every single day, you can do this once or twice a week. And when you're moisturizing your hair, make sure that you are moisturizing your ends. I will keep on saying it. Make sure you're oiling your scalp probably once a week or twice a week if you can. All those little things you do to your hair while you are carrying a protective style can help your hair grow even more. I don't know about others, but it helps my hair a lot. Whenever I am carrying a protective style, I apply all types of hair butters, all types of DIY hair growth butters, oils. I apply a lot of things to my hair. I use rice water once a month on my hair. I wash my hair when my hair is still on cornrows and I dry it. So I advise that you try to take out your time once in a week and take care of your hair. Now, the last thing I have to say is try to keep your protective styles on for a long time. If you're going to put a protective style just to take it down in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then there is no point putting your hair in a protective style in the first place, because it's going to end up making you over manipulate your hair, and that is not good for your hair as well. I normally carry my own protective style for about a month. This time I carry my protective style is a month. Anything less than that, I don't do it. So I believe the longer you leave it in, the better for you. That's what I think. To summarize this video, I am going to give you guys the key points and the key things I said in this video. And the first is avoid tight braids. Avoid tight braids no matter what. No matter who the person braiding your hair is, avoid tight braids. Number 2 is to make sure you carry your protective styles for a long time, at least 1 month. The longer the better. 3 is to make sure you moisturize your new growth and also moisturize your ends. Number 4 is to make sure you carefully sit down, take your time whenever you're taking down your protective styles, be it your box braids, cornrows, whatever style you decide to take, you decide to do, make sure that you take your time to take it down. Number 5 is make sure that your hair is properly detangled before you start washing. You don't want to go to the bathroom and start fighting with your hair, with a knotted hair or a matted hair. Make sure that your hair is properly detangled before you start washing your hair. The last point I'm going to make here is go and watch my DIY hair growth butter videos. You can make one for yourself, and when your hair is in a protective style, you can actually apply a little amount of those hair butters or hair oils to your scalp once a week. And that's it for this video. I think I have said enough. To avoid making this video super long, I am going to stop here today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you can take 1 or 2 things from every single thing I've said here. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched this point and you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.